Hello traders and welcome to ChrisFX. Today I will take you through a risk management approach that you can use which can get you funded, and I will also show you live proof and also data proof that this thing absolutely works. My name is Chris, I am the owner of ChrisFX and the SMC Trader, and I'm helping traders become funded. I'm teaching the best trading strategies out there and the best risk management approaches. Let's begin with this video which I have recorded, and I'm gonna be analyzing every single bit of it. Now guys, very important, before we see the live recording of the trade and how I managed it, I will show you what kind of trade this was. This was not a regular trade, let's say. It is not a trade that I would take with my regular approach with a stop loss. But this is a trade that I would take with this approach because I'm trying to make a point that risking very small amounts can still get you funded, probably a little bit later, but then you will be able to get a very nice fixed, let's say, kind of salary if you have been funded with a nice account. So here I just saw this, let's say, FEG from the 15-minute time frame. There is a lot more analysis going into this, but the point of the video is to show you the risk management strategy and how I managed this trade that moved against me. Now, after this reaction from this 15-minute FEG, we have changed character here. Of course, with my experience, I know that I would never enter a normal trade. Let's say here with a stop loss, there is a very high probability that this would stop me out, but I assumed a risk of 0.3 lots, as you will see in a bit, on a 50k account. You will see why I risked that little of an amount and how I managed the trade. This trade, by the way, went instantly against me, and not only it went against me, it went against me for, let's see, from here that I entered exactly 43 pips. I can see, I think it was 52 pips at some point, so probably I had entered, let's say, a little bit earlier on. It was something like that, yeah, 52 pips from here. So let's open the video and let's start analyzing it together. Here we are, guys, here we are. This is the position. You can see that I have placed 0.15 lots on the first one, 0.05 in the second one. I have a 0.1 after the grab of liquidity, as we can see there, and after we tapped in this remaining part of the FEG of the hourly time frame, and then you see that I have another 0.1 sell limit all the way up there. The position at this current point in time is at minus $66, and you see this position is 52 pips, almost 52 pips away, let's say, in negative, and you will see how I managed and I closed it on the positive side. Actually, let me move myself and let me put my face right here so that you can see the profit and loss over here. And I will be moving the video forward because I have also written some things on the TradingView platform which I want us to take a look at all together. Okay, as you see, this highest position, let's say, is not yet activated, and now we will start doing the analysis on the TradingView platform. Do not miss this video, check out the whole video and also enroll in my exceptional services. I say, if price drops, we will start managing our risk, you see. There are lots of things that we can do. Read the text right here in order to manage the risk and close. Either I will set break even or in small loss, okay, or a small win, whatever. You see the top position of 0.1 has not been activated yet. So you will see what we're gonna be doing. I'm not adding any positions right here. I'm interchanging between the TradingView platform and also these Think Markets where I have a 50k challenge, and this is being copied on another 4 accounts, guys. I have another 2, so in total 3 50k accounts and another 10,000 and another 5,000. So all of those trades are being copied at the very same time. Now these challenges right here need only a 6% target, and I have left the link down in the description also with a discount code. Go ahead and enroll with my discount code and get your discount in the Skilled Funded Traders Challenge. And here I say that as an example, if price goes all the way back there or approaches over there, I will be willing to close in a very small loss, the 0.05 position. Then we can close part of the upper position or of this position, the down position. Okay, we can close, for example, 0.05 of the bottom position, which have a 0.15, as you can see, lot size. Okay, and maybe we can either close the 0.1 position that you see, the whole of it, all of it. Okay, actually you will see how I managed the trade. We can close this position if price moves all the way down there. Okay, and let the rest 0.1 that will remain in the bottom running. So it doesn't mean that you always need to trade with a stop loss. You can go small and you can consistently take profits. Stay until the end of the video because I'm gonna show you proof of this strategy. Okay, let's see those things in action, and I'm gonna show you proof in a bunch of trades, not just 2 or 3 trades. Okay, so here we are at minus $58. I'm gonna be moving forward and we're gonna see how we're gonna manage this position. Okay, so we are exactly back here. This upper position has not been activated yet, but if this one gets activated, we have to have a plan. And the plan is that if we react from this blue area, which is I think an FEG of a 1 hour time frame, this is beyond the point, then I will be managing the position below it. So if it drops until there, I'm gonna be closing the 0.1 on the middle, and I'm gonna be leaving the 0.1 on the top and 0.05 on the bottom and the 0.15 at the bottom. Okay, but let's see what is actually gonna happen if we are gonna get activated in the top position. And as you're looking at it, click on the links down in the description in order to join my exceptional service. I can teach you all of those things in the mentoring, my exceptional strategies. Join the academy for a bunch of top trading strategies and also the trading signals where I'm going live every single day, twice per day. Now, what am I saying here? Very important stuff that you need to be focusing on. Okay, and this thing was happening live. When I entered those positions, I did not enter those positions with the premise that I want to make an X amount of money with this type of risk management. Okay, when I'm doing the normal positions with a stop loss, which is also most of my trading, let's say, then of course I'm calculating how much I want to win and lose, but I opened them with a calculation of how much the position can move against me and what I'm gonna be doing in the worst case scenario. Okay guys, so this is what I'm typing down here. This is what I typed down here earlier on. Okay, small profits accumulate into huge wins, which I'm gonna show you later on. Let's continue with this video and see what else have I typed down. We see that price is reversing. Okay, right now I want to be closing this position because I do not believe it's gonna go in my favor. I wanna be closing it at break even and in the best case scenario with a very minor win. Okay, let's see what is gonna happen. Now guys, a very important thing is that you can place alerts, and if you have connected all of your accounts via the social trade tools, this is what I'm using personally, you can just manage the position from your phone. You can be outside for coffee or whatever, and you can absolutely manage the position. I do not suggest that you do the analysis from your phone, but if you have done the analysis and you know exactly what you want to be doing, what you are expecting, let's say, to happen, and you have calculated your risk, then you can do the rest from your phone for a couple of hours. No problem at all. Now, why wouldn't I let this whole thing come all the way down and, for example, close the lowest position at break even and take the profit from those other ones? Because you will see why. I will type it down in a bit. Because of the fact, guys, that we do not know Okay, we do not know. If we knew, we would be billionaires in one day. We don't know if this is gonna go all the way down. So I want to keep my risk constant. I want to be trimming down the losing positions, and I want to be letting the winning positions or counteracting some profits from the winning and closing the losing positions or parts of them until I closed this position which moved against my initial plan at a break even or at, let's say, a minor win or even a minor loss. It doesn't matter if it is, let's say, $10 loss on a 50k account. It is absolutely fine. You will see that for this one I did make a small profit in the end, and I will be moving forward, guys. Okay, here we see some retracement, as you can see. So here we are probably able to start managing our positions slowly, not yet of course, because remember the top position that you see with the 0.1 lots all the way up is not activated, so you will see in a bit I'm gonna be going ahead and deleting it. So look how nicely we're gonna be managing this position, because I do not believe that this is gonna come towards my direction, or I want to be entering on the higher fair value gap, the blue area, the blue zone that you see on top, which we haven't reached yet. So I want to close this one with, as I said, a break even or a minor loss or a minor win. So here you will see how I'm gonna be managing it. So we are at minus $30 now, but you will see a very sudden move in a bit. And now what we're gonna be doing, I'm gonna be typing it down, guys. Look what we're gonna be doing. This is now the realistic scenario. If we approach the 0.05, as I said, I will be closing the whole 0.05. Okay, we're going to close it with a very minor loss. We don't even need to wait for it to be tapped. Why? Because we don't know if it's gonna be tapped. It might go very close, okay, and it might leave all the way up. And then we're gonna be closing at the very same time half of the 0.1 position, which is gonna be, of course, way more. Okay, it is way more than the 0.05. So we will be counteracting the 0.05 with another 0.05 from the top, and then we will have remained 0.05 from all the way to the top and a 0.15 from all the way to the bottom. And this is proof that this is happening live. Okay, right there. So let's see if we see the push. What is gonna happen? You see what I'm gonna do now. As I said, I'm gonna be closing half of the 0.1 position if price moves a little bit lower. So I'm gonna be going for 0.05 now, and I will be counteracting it with the 0.05 position. I just calculated it so that this is gonna also give me a minor profit. You will see now I'm gonna close it. Okay, so I will be closing this thing and closing the 0.05 as well. And this is the account, how it looks. This is proof of the account and how it looks. Okay guys, $407 profit in 1 week, minus the commissions, of course. It is at $335 in profit as we are talking right now, and we are gonna be waiting in order to see how we're gonna be managing this position. Of course, in the end of the day, this would have reached at the 0.05 and I could have taken zero loss there. Okay, now we can either close the whole position at break even. It's almost at break even because the 0.05 that is left is way more towards the upside. Okay, this is 0.05 left, and this is a 0.15 all the way down, and we are only in a loss from a minus 70. We managed to get this thing to a break even, let's say, but you will see that in the end of the day I'm gonna close it also with a minor win, guys. Okay, this is a very good analysis because you don't know. This is why we're trimming, because price might go another 50 pips against us, so we want to trim down the lowest positions. With this type of risk management, I'm trying to prove to you that there are a bunch of risk management tactics tactics, sorry. Now I'm gonna be closing another 0.05 of the lowest position. So now I have a 0.05 all the way to the top and a 0.1 to the bottom. So we have lost $3 on a $50,000 account. I just typed the percentage right there, but I mean dollar right there, okay? On a $50,000 account, we are only minus $3. Let's move forward and see what is gonna be happening, okay? What we're gonna be doing. Now, we have trimmed down this whole position on a 0.15 lot position. Now, if this scenario happens, we do not care at all. We will be placing another position all the way up there and we will be getting into profits 99% of the time. Otherwise, I'm gonna be managing this one as well. So there are a lot of ways, of different ways to trade, and with this way you can become profitable with a prop firm as well. I'm risking the minimum of the minimum. You see, now I have 0.15 lots on a 50k account, and yes, I will become funded with this one. Okay, so let's see right now. And here you can see that we ended up in a profit. So with the commissions in a minor profit like $1. So at break even, we managed to bring this position at break even, okay, by doing this thing, by trimming down the positions. Okay, so tiny profits for chewing gums, I say here, of course, but it is way better than a huge loss to end your Friday. So now I'm gonna show you some proof of the accounts that this is working absolutely perfectly. And of course, it's gonna take you some more time, but if you're patient, you will be going for very large things in your lives. So guys, this is some very good proof right here. This is on the 5k account, and you see, of course it is 1 week, but we have made 1/10 of what is needed, which is spectacular. We have an average reward to risk of 1.94 and a profit factor of 8 guys. 80% win rate. Here for some reason there is a bug and we cannot see the wins and the losses, unfortunately, but they will fix it. Okay, check out the link down in the description for a discount for the Skilled Funded Traders Challenge. And here is the very same proof on a 10k account, which I need to hit $600, and this first week with minor small profits accumulated trading every single day, I have made 1/10 of it. Average reward to risk, we have 1.7 to 1, 79% winning percentage, and a profit factor of 6.36, which is spectacular. And guys, trades placed, 59 trades. Okay, don't think that this happened with one trade. 59 trades. Of course, this is absolutely wrong here. The projected annual profit, there's no way we would make only $380 when we made $60 in 1 week. Okay, so for the annual profit with these types of, let's say, profit factors, you would go for something at least 10 times this one. And then I have this account, which is the 50k account, which started with a drawdown, and now again I have hit the 1/10 of what I need to hit within 1 week. But look at the daily loss, guys. Minus $5 was my daily loss right here. And the statistics here are not that good because at the beginning I risked 1% in a trade and lost the full 1%. That's why you see that small of reward to risk, with a profit factor which is positive, of course, and an 80% winning percentage, which is spectacular still because we are making money in the long run. 86 trades placed right here. Slowly we will make it. And of course, I have 2 more accounts with a Funded Trader and FTMO. Go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, for more free educational content. Like this video if you liked the way I managed the position, and if I showed you another way to manage your positions. Be patient and enroll in any of my exceptional trading services in order to get funded and in order to be able to manage your risk and psychology and trade the best trading strategies in the market. This is gonna do it for today, traders, and thank you all for watching. Until next time.